mid laner. Lots to choose from here. DK banned out against them. They want to stop that push, stop that survivability, but Death Prophet's still in the pool. They're really taking their time with
his laning stage is bad. Once he gets to level 6, suddenly he becomes a hero.
Alright, we are going to have Moo maybe in some trouble here as Pain goes in. There's going to be some body blocks up. There is going to be a Shackle value point coming up from Windrunner if she can go and connect it. And that's going to be our first blood here. Storm Spirit getting plucked down arrow by arrow. He's going back on through. Will he poison tick down? He eats up a tree. Is going to be enough here. The regen looks like he's balancing out down to 3 HP and finally tick out. Now Pain is going to be getting... Actually, if he gets caught here against 3 points in the pale, can they stop to get it off here? They're going to have to try the Firefly going back on to get the Carapace going. Oh, this is really big. KP standing in the fight. Going to get sandwiched up. HYM, though, he's still alive, is going to get burned down. The Omni Slash coming out to get 2 for the price of 1. Is that worth Ricky in the wings, waiting to go for something here? Can he get the Curry Snipe? It's an empty Curry, or Ricky just going to be a little bit late to the party, not able to go through. Yeah, we got the fight breaking out here. Burning away from the damage. You've got Kaka ready to go in, not leveling the Venomous Gale at all. He wishes he had that catch. There will be this Coochie coming in. Weaver making his life for this. In fact, no, just going down for nothing. The healing ward doing so much work. Crystal Maiden hits like a noodle. They're not able to get down the Juggernaut. He's still alive. Doesn't kill on the Crystal Maiden now as AO brings in the damage. TP up from the Windrunner. It looks like she will be able to Crystal Maiden, and they're looking for more here. There's a stolen imp coming on. The power shot gets it done. Now go out 3 wasted time for Vici if they can't get this done.
I need a Shackle into a Cloud. Whoa, Shackle?
Oh, there's the Shackle. They've got the fire coming out.
Yeah.
There's the they will be able to go through and get the kill onto Moo. Again, it takes 4 heroes in about a minute to get done. Alright, so we have got like wards for days here taking up brief waves, but Kaka is going to be in some... We'll take a Cloud, they're bringing the Bat Rider as well, and that's going to be a free kill spoon-fed to HYM, and that's going to be finally the Bat Rider starting to pull his weight. He very...
Weaver against Storm. The Max Cloud makes a lot of sense. Woo!
Sentries though! That's going to be a kill. They do land the Impalance Assassin able to go through, and that's going to be perhaps still fighting. There's going to be more and more pressure exerted onto this tower as Newbee know that to get some objectives quick before Vici are able to go through and get that farm on the Juggernaut. KP going with the Carapace. There's going to be the Impale turning this onto Pain. Can they keep the vision up? There's a sentry. Pain going to be hopping into the tricks of the trade. He's still alive for now. Going to be getting back now. It's going to be the dust, and they will be able to get them down with this Crystal Maiden. She's dancing down. There's going to be a steal here. There's going to be the free field stolen up by the Rubik. Rubik could look to turn this fight as it's going to be the Omni Slash going down. The Telekinesis helping out as Rubik goes in, dances for herself, but it's back in. We are going to see AO getting punished here. Will be going down. Power shot doing some work. Bloody freaking engage coming down as Windrunner will run back. Bat Rider, of course, wanting nothing to do with this, just wanting to go
in the bank. So never mind. I think Ranger actually will pick up a bit of the slack in terms of the damage department later on.
Oh, drag here onto Moo. Can they keep him locked down? The Shackle is going to latch, and they will be able to go through and lace out that damage to cost them the focus fire.
Shansheng just again following. In this horde of heroes, it looks like we might see a gank on HYM. HYM, it's going to eat a freezing kill to the face. Let it go. And they do get the kill.
Yeah, but now we do have DXM going in. There's going to be a Crystal Maiden's Shrine here. She's going to get shot down. Juggernaut getting the kill. I don't know if that was like a Roche steal or like attempted a juke, but either way, it did not work out. You've got a Ricky going in from the back. They really want to get something done here. But speaking of something done, Weaver taking out that Rubik like it's just absolutely nothing. Like he's a freaking range creep.
So normally the only way Rubik protects himself is if you see Pain trying to TP out, not going to be able to do so, and he is going to get brought down. You talk about spiraling out of control. We are seeing multiple... Yeah, I mean, I guess apart from Windrunner, neither team is too great at pushing. Well, actually, Weaver in the late game is not too bad either. Speaking of Weaver, getting jumped on under that cloud and no way home.
Well, I mean, free trip back to... Alright, and he was pinged out, I believe, by the Storm Spirit. I don't know if they actually have the tools to go through and catch him. Can they have any sort of dust? Do they have any sort of vision? Venomancer? Not sitting on anything, but the rest of the heroes are surrounding around. They will get the pick onto the Weaver. He's got the time lapse. Can they keep him locked down sufficiently? Looks like he's still silenced up. Will go down. Now he's going to take the Omni Slash, trying to zip away. Will it be enough? KP's still alive. Looks like he will end up falling. Crystal Maiden does a kill on the back there. Nyx, he's got himself like 20 HP, and there's going to be a double kill as Crystal Maiden is able to go through and lock everyone down with that Nova burning. He's going down as well here, and that's going to be another kill. 4 dead. Rubik the lone survivor as Newbee only drop a Weaver.
Slow things down here as Rubik will start to stack it up. Upon seeing that, he says, alright, let's just give this a push.
Double down to kpii. He gets those tinglies. He knows something's going on. His game sense is going to be going out, and that will be a kill onto the Ricky. kpii did have to go through and spend some time there. That's going to be a TP coming back in. This is going to be fights there. They up the Venom ulti. Everyone's going to be taken down. Gets the drag here onto the Weaver. Can he get time lapse off? He does! He's going to be living here. He gets the Scooch popping up the swarm. Everyone
kills about the mid game. He skipped it. So I actually think that with the urn, you might. Okay, are we gonna see a kill happen here?
Okay.
The spike's
looks like
happen.
Omni Slash solo onto Moo. There's gonna be the freezing field dropped by Sansheng underneath the tower. She's going, able to channel off fully. Nyx Assassin will be killed off. He's be the first one to go down, and they're still chasing here. Oh, the shackle locks them in place. That's gonna be huge. There's no chance for anyone to react. Kaka dumping out that ult, maybe killing HYM. He focuses down HYM. HYM getting very, very low. May end up going down the healing ward right behind him. Can Batrider live through this? Looks like, trying to deny to Ancients, will end up falling. No teammates there to deny to, so it is going to be a 3-for-1 trade, definitely still in favor of Vici, as they were able to go off and get everything they wanted. Storm Spirit kill would have been nice, but they'll settle for 2 supports and a core.
That's a big part of why they're winning it. Remember earlier when you're asking, whose lineup do I like more, as Pain walks right into Crystal Maiden. Free kill.
Hello!
Yep. What is when the dense item come up for the radiant side. Smoke coming in. Oh no, he's gonna get picked again.
But like a 5-man rotation for a Rubik. Like he gets down. Okay, we got Kaka here for a second. He got a Plague Ward, but no. It's just a slip of Venomancer. Will he get away here? He's still alive. Looks like he will end up going down again, but they are able to trade for a Ricky. So it's going to be a 1-for-3 exchange. Still not deal for Newbee.
Backs up your Veno, your Crystal Maiden. That's really the reason why you're winning these fights.
Oh, Invis and Invis action here. They will go down. They've got sentry wards to reveal everything. Can they get the sentries down? They're going to be dumping out the Veno ulti. There's wards every which way here as they are going to go for Shang next. They're looking for more. There will be a time lapse back. Can they go Slowdown coming in as Moo goes in. Will be able to get the kill on the Windrunner. That's going to be huge, but he will be taking an Omni Slash to the face and gets a double kill. Or rather, HYM takes credit for that, but either way, there's going to be the Storm Spirit down. I mean, this respawn, quite for courtesy of the Bloodstone. But, well, Lincoln Sphere popped. Maybe they look more here, just cleaning up the swarm. There is going to be that Invis Weave coming back on through. Wants to find something. The Glimmercape coming up. Do they have the vision? They're going to be stealing the Scoochie, as AO will end up falling there, so stolen Scoochies don't matter if you're back in the grave.
It never does that much damage, because not every
pulse
is going to hit.
We got the smoke popping out as Burning, just kind of bailing. We'll be going through. They want to go for a lasso here, but HYM might be the one the defensive here, getting Earth Spiked, or rather impaled up. Will end up going down. He drops a gem too. That's a huge loss. Now Burning getting dragged back in the reach. He's going to be going in, looking for something on the back lines. We got Kaka dumping down that ultimate once again, but shackled to a tree. Gonna be losing her life. Crystal Maiden, the lone survivor, but not gonna be for long. She's gonna be going frozen up. Okay, she's gonna be living through this, but either way, Brighter traded for 4 heroes. Vici will take that any day, and it seems like these fights, Vici aren't really able to go through and push off the back of anything, but they continue to.
The fight gets a big objective out of this one. Burning will probably take the Aegis, or actually they might give it to DMX. And also, Burning showing the fact that he's got the trump over the Venom. It doesn't matter that you hit for a hit onto that ward, and make sure that Burning can just micro around the fight and make sure everyone's healed up.
Alright, so Crystal Maiden once again going for that ultimate, but will pay the ultimate price for this. Yeah, they're focusing a lasso down on her. Pain still alive, was able to hop into the trade again. They gotta make sure there's lockdown for the Ricky because he's so hard to get.
As well as DMX has gone for the Blacking Bar. Mostly to play around the all of the AoE damage from the 2 supports. Mid lane looks like we're gonna see yet another jump. Man, they're really hating on these supports, and looks like you will actually get it this time around. The Rubik much easier to kill compared to the Ricky.
That was a 10th BKB, and now he's going to get dragged back with the magic immunity. They've holding him in place. They've got the silence. Goes for the suicide on the Bloodstone, but still, Vici going up against
over tier 3 Rex. Focus Fire is going to be committed here. Glyph is going to get forced out. No, Impale's going to hit onto 2. Crystal Maiden maybe thinking about following up. Nice maneuver on Burning as well. No healing ward. Actually, healing ward has already been summoned, and they might need to disengage right now. They're losing way too much HP. Here comes Shansa going forward. BKB, and they want to turn it around. Shansa has to pop the ghost, cancel zone ghost, and now being purged up. Shansa's gonna go down, and now it looks like the Weaver also have to disengage. They do lose the Windrunner from that one, but she should be able to Windrun herself out of harm's way.
Yep, she's gonna take a little buggy, but nothing she can't deal with now. Everyone's spinning and just gonna be going in. Got that smoke to see if they want to leave their base and look for some wraparound, but it seems like Vici are now posturing up to go in. Get a nice jump here onto the Veno. Gosh, that's gonna be a very, very nice pick. No time to react. No ulti being cast, and now they're going to be looking for more here. Ghost Scepter popped out. They might just have out too much to get it done. That's going to be a spin, as there is going to be a double kill coming out. This is going to find someone along their way. AO could be in trouble here. He's going to be going for the high ground, and that's going to be a jump here. They will get the Impale. Can he react in time? They get the Electric Vortex. They bring in Burning, though. Chicken everyone down. They will get the return kill onto the bug, and now they're looking for more. There's going to be Pain in some trouble. Hops with the trade. They will get down the Venomancer. Venomancer was able to cast his ult off, so everyone taken down just a little bit, but not going to be enough here. Now there's a Ghost Scepter ultimate coming out. Pain may end up falling, will end up going down to the end of the Spirit, and now there's going to be 2 dead on the side of Newbee, 2 dead on the side of Vici. Exactly. Windrunner was able to go through and get killed off. She buys back in. But I don't really know what she's going to be able to do from this. There is going to be Bird still alive here. Time-lapse back from the Weaver. He's going to be skittering back on. Alright, so, I mean, we could go for something like the MKB. We could also go for something like a Bloodthorn if we really wanted to get more lockdown. But, oh, and in there's a snatch! HYM might give his first life for this. Is the Glimmer Cape keeping him alive. They're looking for more. Moo goes in. He's got the Electric Vortex going out. AO will end up going down. There's Lincoln Pot from the Storm Spirit. He wants to go for more. Finally, there will be the Aegis spent out from the Batrider, but they're still fighting up. Looks like there is going to be more damage popped out. Going in deep for this one. The BKB still running from the Windrunner on the back lines. You got just Omni Slashes jumping every which way as Burning will get frozen up, and now this could be a big kill here. Burning actually going to be the one to go down. KP still alive. Oh, I don't even know what's happening here. Batrider dropped the Aegis. There's 2 more kills onto Vici, and they do drop the Storm Spirit in return, but overall still a really, really good fight for Newbee. HYM may end up going down here a second time. That Desolator doing the work. Venomancer with the switch over time will get the job done. Take out a gem, and that's going to be a rightful gem back in its rightful home. So Newbee, all of a sudden, taking it into their own hands.
Cloud's gonna fly out here as they're focusing on the Weaver. Weaver can time-lapse.
I mean, doesn't even need to. They're actually going to bring in more damage. Crystal Mage, she's going to jump. She's taking a fair amount of damage from Tricks of the Trade. But actually get the job done. Yep.
I mean, I guess she was just...
HIM looking for something here. Blink gonna get cancelled as Moo jumps deep into this fight. Wants to go an Electric Vortex here onto AO. They're dumping out the Veno ulti. Looking for something. Burning, ticking down slowly over time. They are gonna go. They get Pain with a lockdown. Crystal Maiden dumping the ult just for the kill onto the Riki. But now Ricky's dead.
Because there's a Storm Scythe online. I say that though, they're going right in. Can they actually
Yeah, I
get
mean,
the kill?
Caster's Curse. And they're going to be going in. Again, there is a time lapse. It can only last for so long, but they're going to be going in. They will get down the Weaver. That's going to be 105 seconds. No bugs. And now there will be the Veno ult popped out. Stolen Veno ult is going to connect onto the Veno himself. And that's going to be kind of miserable. Now, Crystal Maiden not going to get a whole lot done with her ult. But in the end, looks like Pain might be in some trouble here. Will get slapped down. So even though Newbee are fighting 1 bug short, they are still going to continue to go in, as Burning could be in trouble there.
It's a very immobile hero. Normally, all have blinks on them, and Storm obviously has Ball Lightning, and Weaver has Sakuchi. So all these fights, Burning's getting...
Burning! He cannot afford to go down here. He's got buyback, but it's super, super expensive. He pops the BKB. I mean, he's ticking up an absurd amount of damage right now, but will actually get victimized here by the entirety of the Newbee squad. Now, again, he does have that buck up. They're looking for more. They want to get this job done, as they're going to jump in. Pain just immediately turning tail and running. We do have that blink. And HYM gets the drag here onto KP, but he can just burrow his way underneath. Looks like he ended up getting sacrificed here. They have an AoE. He's getting forced after around this pile of dirt. Will end up going down, but Kaka jumping in. Oh, there's going to be an ultimate out, as there is going to be the Omni Slash going in. Kaka will end up losing his life, dropping the gem, and Moo going to be in some trouble as well. There is still the Crystal Maiden up, able to blink away. There's a silence up. Moo! Okay, there's going to be the Crystal Maiden going in very, very aggressively here. She's on the high ground. She balls of steel here, as they're looking for here. Do they have the vision to catch out the Riki? Doesn't look like it, as there's very few gems still. Okay, Crystal Maiden saves the day. She stays alive through that entire film. Burning is up, Burning is hungry.
Yeah, Burning bought back for that, so it's not even that bad for Newbee.
If they get him down here, that's going to be GG as Burning pops. He does have the BKB. Moo is in trouble. Moo is actually going to be the one to fall. He's got 60 seconds on his death timer. He's got buyback if needed. Weaver, though, he's going to be up. He's at that Lotus Orb. HYM getting melted. And now, speaking of melt, for the freeze, as they will go through the Ghost Scepter back out. Sansheng may give his life. Burning. Okay, it looks like Weaver may have bitten off more than he can chew, as he's going to be skittering back on through. Oh, DX. Oh, gosh, that's one more hit. He's going to be alive. They get down the Weaver. That's going to be a triple kill here. Roshan coming up. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be another Roshan taken down. I'm not quite sure what Rosh this is, but either way, we got Cheese on the deck as well. Juggernaut takes the Aegis so we can dive a little bit deeper. Cheese get more. I mean, he's pretty much maxed out. He can level up those bits he's saving for buyback, so we'll see what he's going to go for next. But he's got limited options moving forward. Storm Spirit, he's just going to charge up. He wants to go straight in for the racks. He's making the face. Storm Spirit zipping in. Trying to keep control of the fight. There will be a blink in from the bat. They get their pick. They get Kaka. He got the ulti, but can they get him down? They will get him down before he has a chance to react. Immediate buyback from him. Burning actually going to get slowed here. He's hexed up. Burning cannot afford to go down. He has buyback. He's got the Aegis, but that's going to be a big loss for him.
Ooh, nice spin. Immediately just breaking himself out of there. Okay, we're going to give a little bit to Moo jumping forward. They're going to focus on things. Burning will fly that Omni Slash. Actually, no, he's still flying left and right, doing a ton of damage. And now Kaka in a lot of trouble. Kaka is going to be a jump by Crystal Maiden jumping with the ultimate. Zoning really everyone out. HYM will die to the poison as well. But looks like Pain's going to get picked off as well. No, he goes this like the very last tick. He will survive with 1 HP.
Literally 1. Oh, Storm Spirit is able to get the kill on the Wind Ranger. She's got buyback. Lightning, making the most out of his piddly mana pool. He's going to be able to be okay here.
I think he's just got 1 jump left, and he needs to jump right now, but Crystal Maiden gaining fast, and we're going to see a Frostbite. Yeah, there's nothing they could do. Storm Spirit zips in. You know, there was in a point 2-man Shackle, and that would just get him. Okay, Lincoln's broken back and forth for Shackle. That's gonna hit DMX on point here. Do they have enough? Yes, they will lasso him, and he does die. That's what they were afraid of.
While ever since they decided to go and try to crack that high ground and fail. Now they're going to be going into the river. KP going to be first to go down. Do they have vision? They do have vision. Despite Carapace coming out, HYM faintly melting down. He's in the BKB form. He's getting low. He will fall. Like the ultimate going off. And that's going to be, wow, Kaka still alive. The stolen also. Okay, Rubik tries to do his best. Will end up falling. This buyback from the Advent, but they get down the Windrunner. So she's got no buyback. This could be GG here. They get the Ricky as well. They're looking for more. KP trying to wait out the damage from that stolen ulti from the Rubik. And now Kaka squiggling back on down. They've got the Weaver up. They no one in that fight. They've only got the buyback on the Ricky. He spends it now. Can Juggernaut and Ricky hold this solo? I don't know. Both KP and Moo have very, very low health. Is it going to be enough though? I think there's just not enough control exerted. So this lane of racks will end up going down. The first lane of racks of the game. 63 minutes in. High ground has been cracked. Do they go for more? Do they back out? It seems like the timers are still ultra long, and they figured out that there's no buyback. They're going to go for a second lane of racks. They crack the high ground protection. This should be fairly easy with that Weaver Desolator, and I think this might be game here as Crystal Maiden, so squishy, will go in with that Lotus Orb. Ghost Scepter as well, buying herself some time. The Impale coming in. Pain. Oh, he's in trouble. He can't afford this. He goes down, and that's going to be Burning coming back, and he's going to be going. He's Omni slashing up. Sansheng taking the brunt of the damage coming out, and now Moo. He's going to be sitting there. He's bashed up though, force-stabbing himself to the high. He gets the ball lightning off, and Burning. He cannot afford to die here. Looks like he will die, and most likely GG coming after that. As everyone on Newbee solo defend this, I don't know if they're able to do so. They're going to go for mega creeps here, ensuring that even if this next fight goes sour, there's some sizable map advantage for Newbee. It's looking good for them. There is going to be that Lotus Orb popped up. It's AO. He's revealed. He's not going to be too sneaky. Moo going in. They're going to get a team wipe here, and the GG will most likely be called at 64 minutes in. There it is. There's Crystal Maiden dancing in celebration. Just let it go. Let all of that early game stress go. They brought it home in the end. Almost 30,000 worth advantage. Can fly in the way of Newbee. So the series will be a 1-1 split. Vici not able to take game number 2. Any last words, Lumi?
This was a hell of a series. Critical mistake on the grid fight where all this happened. They all went on KP, but they didn't pop their BKB, so that Spike Carapace like turned into a Ravage. That's why that fight was so lopsided. Juggernaut as well as Batrider both started the fight being stunned, and they just both died. And after those heroes died, they kind of just had to run, and then we